Hello and welcome to this video. We're going to do a tutorial of how to incorporate with Ownr. So let's get started. First step is to navigate to Ownr using our link here that's going to save you 20% on your incorporation cost. So that's www.ownr.co/partners/Avalon-accounting. It's also in the link in our blog post and video for this. So once we've navigated to this website, we're going to see Avalon and Ownr partnership and a Get Started Now button. So click Get Started Now. And here's where we're going to start the actual process. And we're going to tell Ownr where we are located. And currently we're located in Canada. And then we have to choose a province. And so Ownr is available to people in Alberta, British Columbia, and Ontario. If you were in a different province like Manitoba, for example, it's not actually going to let you proceed because it's not currently available in your province. You can enter your email and they'll notify you when it becomes available in your province. So let's click back and we're going to incorporate a business or a company in British Columbia. Click Next, and we're going to next choose whether we want to incorporate an existing business or a new business. And so if you maybe had a sole proprietorship that you wanted to incorporate, you could choose existing, or if you need to register some things for a sole proprietorship that already exists, again, choose existing. In this case, I'm going to start from scratch and we're going to incorporate a new business. From here, it's going to ask whether you want an incorporation process or a sole proprietorship. Right now, I'm looking to incorporate right off the bat, but let's take a look some more of the items here. If you click View More, it's going to give you some more details on what you can and can't do in either of these situations. If you're not sure, check out our blog. We've got some great information on whether to incorporate or not. So I clicked Select on the incorporation, and next I'm going to actually name my company. I have the option of entering my own name, or I could just run a numbered company. So this would be like 8675309 BC Ltd. That's pretty common for something like a holding company where it's not public facing. You could also have a public facing company that's owned by a holding company, or that is a holding company. The example could be if I had my numbered company, I should say, not holding company. If I had my numbered company and I wanted to run Avalon Accounting out of it, I could do that. It would just be doing business as Avalon Accounting. In this case, I want a named company, and I'm going to go ahead and try and search for something. So I've been watching The Office lately. I'm going to try and incorporate Michael Scott Paper Company. If you just type in Michael, it's going to say, hey, you can't use that. That's not distinctive enough. So let's keep on going here. Michael Scott Paper Company Inc. That is available. Well, maybe not available, but at least it meets the legal requirements so far. Later on, we're going to do some searches to make sure that we can actually incorporate this business in British Columbia. From there, you can choose whether you want Inc., Ltd., Corp., Limited, Incorporated, or Corporation. This doesn't really matter for legal purposes in Canada. It's just whatever you want the company to be named, you can. So I like Inc. I'm going to go Michael Scott Paper Company Inc. And I'm going to submit. And then from there, we're going to create an account. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to pause this video while I type some stuff in. All right, I've created an account. It was super quick. And now I'm actually in my dashboard for Michael Scott Paper Company. And the rest of it is just follow the steps. We'll take you through a bunch of these. We'll get as far as we can before we have to choose a plan and pay for it. I will choose a plan, but we're not going to actually pay today because I don't really want to incorporate this business. Followed up, you'd have to do the name reservation, finalize, and submit. So those are the final two steps that we're not going to be able to see today, but at least we can get to step 5. So let's click continue. Enter your information. Again, I'm going to pause this while I type some stuff into here. So I punched in a phone number, my pretend address here, and confirm that I am a Canadian resident. So once I've done that, I can click next. It's going to save that information and take me to the next section here, where we're going to fill in a bit more information again, and we're going to tell Ownr what this company is about here. So in this case, it's going to be an agriculture business. I know that's not accurate, but that's fine. And we want the year end to be December 31st. Actually, I'd prefer to have my year end as November 30th. So let's go with November 30th. So we can choose that here, and we can go ahead and click next again. And we've got our name confirmation, and we're good to go, and click next one more time. The next question is going to ask whether you want to manage this business by yourself or if you want to join in with others to manage it. So you could choose a drop down and say with others. It's going to ask you if you want everybody to be owners, managers, or owners and managers. You can fill in this information and click next. In this case, I just want to manage this business by myself, so I'm going to go ahead and choose that, followed by next. Next up, we are going to choose a plan and pay for that plan. So you can choose a one-time fee for incorporation. That's the incorporation only. Or we could choose a managed corporation plan plus incorporation. The managed corporation plan allows you to do things like have a secure online minute book through through Ownr as opposed to keeping it in paper or through a lawyer. You can do your annual corporate filings through Ownr. And there's got lots of cool things like templates and documents and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Managed Corporation Plan because it is useful. It's very useful, and it also allows me to save $100 on the incorporation cost. So I like this option here. Once you choose one, it's going to ask you if you want to add on some things. You can have managed shareholders, so it's going to help you to issue shares or make changes in your share structure, or managed employees. This is really just templates and documents for employment agreements and contractors and termination notices, like it says. I don't find this one too useful. You might want managed shareholders if you are going to go ahead and make some changes to your share structure as you go, but I'm not going to choose any in this case here. So I'll click next, and it's going to save that choice for me. Now we've got to the dashboard. This is as far as we get today because we have to enter our credit card information up next. So we've got my information, we've got my plan for the 1-year managed corporation plan, we've got the incorporation fee with a discount. So you can see this is all discounted by 20% from our Avalon's affiliate link. So we've got minus 163, and it comes to a total of $1,000. This is incorporation plus the managed corporation plan. So that's a good deal and much cheaper than running through a lawyer there. Last step, I will click next, but again, it's just going to take me to a credit card. I don't really want to populate that right now, so that's as far as we're going to get today. The next few steps are pretty straightforward. When you do go through them, it's just like you've seen here. Follow the steps, and you're always welcome to reach out to Avalon. We are here to help, so please just check out our contact page and reach out.